What's up? What's going on, everybody? Jalal, Omnimom, Stavion, Manuel, how you guys doing? Purple? Yep, doing some C6. I finally had a chance to hop in and check out the Spring Forward update. What up, Stratavarix? Axel, how you doing? So guys, just so you know, just because YouTube's messaging system is in need of some help, I'm going to be doing today's giveaways on Twitch. So I've got a few tower skins to give away, all the Sterling Apprentice skins, and maybe, just maybe, I might give away that Squire pack as well, to give you that awesomeness right there. Marcus, what up? Alright, anyway, let's get to the choking. I'm sure there will be some choking today. So I kind of built this out just to kind of test the first couple of waves. And I do know assassins are coming now in wave 3. But I went kind of all out. I got the PDT flame auras, but I also threw in a little sand. And then I got some mystic heals in the mix too, because, man, these assassins hit like absolute trucks. It's insanity. Should be in your mailbox there, Judge. I had to go to my mailbox and to get my Defense Council skin. PCT, what's going on? I'm still not 100%, but yeah. I mean, I'm not like I was. I'm still coughing up some nasty shit. And not paying attention to assassins, apparently. I got some heals sitting right there. These assassins are no joke. Shalix, thank you very much for following. I appreciate it. Yeah, anyway, I got that little message up. You guys can expect to hear a little rain in the background tonight. Now, it hasn't been too terrible today, but just in case, if I do lose power, man, these guys are putting some work in on those walls, too. If I do lose power, I will get everything reconnected as quickly as possible. Uh-oh. Repairing walls? Good lord. Been a minute or two. Oh yeah, SQ, the update is indeed out. I haven't done much so far, to be honest with you, Judge, but everything I've seen so far I love. I like the tower skins. I think I'll hold out through this guy. Man, these guys are tough. Dark Devil, thank you very much for subscribing. I did get one legendary. All I've like I said, I haven't had much time yet, so I'm just kind of getting started with the update. Thanks for following Exploot and the Michaels. Anyway, I haven't had a lot of time, but I did get one legendary sword for my Squire, which is pretty nice. It's heavy. Got defense health on it. Yeah, check it out, Judge. Look on your Steam account, and if you did, then, you know, make sure you contact Trendy. I'm streaming on Twitch as well, there, Blaze. I stream to both at the same time. Thank you very much for following there, Mr. Mindpuffs. Alright, these walls need some love. Good gosh, 5.7 million health, and still, those hex throwers, man, they will do a number. They'll put the hurting on you. What's going on there, Berry Factory? Purple? It won't let you chat in Twitch. Huh. That's very strange. I've never heard of that. Maybe it's a new setting or something, or I'm not sure. I don't know why it would allow you. Yeah, I need to bust the reflect beams out for sure. Zimmerman was talking about that as well. Thank you very much for following there, Batman. Oh yeah. All right, let me get to upgrading and get this thing rolling here. I'm worried about the walls. Let's see what's coming. My first viewer on YouTube, huh? Well, awesome there, She Black. Oh, they're saying in Twitch chat, just if you just refresh Twitch, then that chat thing, English only chat, will go away. Yeah, I mean, reflects are definitely going to be important because the hex throwers are just beast. Now, I've got my 600 ascension levels, which helps. So I don't think I may not even need them on C6. I'm not sure. I haven't done all the maps. Oh, Lady Orc. I guess I do have the double wall right there. I thought I could get away with the single walling. Thanks for following there, She Black and Blaze. Flip. Sinners TV, thank you for the host. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, there we go. Starting off with a face roll right out of the gates. The giveaways are going to be on Twitch only there. Prexlotex. I'm using a bunch of random stuff right now, Tim. I haven't thoroughly tested with the changes to defense crit, so I'm using all kinds of randomness. It looked like sand traps are smaller. Maybe. Thanks for following there, Thinner. Alright, little forest biome. Here's one I haven't done yet. Alright. Let's see. Let's get... I'm going with 2 heals, too. I'm scared. So I'm going to put a heal on each side of the map, basically. Let's go with Jucinda for the sand traps. And then we'll go with Mystic Walls for the additional heal as well. Oh, I won't be able to do any multiplayer tonight. The scaling is just brutal. So, I mean, I don't know, but I don't anticipate being able to do multiplayer tonight, because I want to try to, I'm hoping I get lucky and get some drops, you know? And then, I'd like to try to put in a couple of C7 attempts, but I mean, as bad as my walls are getting brutalized right now, I'm definitely going to need to find a totem. I think. Because, I mean, my walls are getting chewed up. The only way to level Ascension is just to play there, She Black. So, no quick and easy tricks. The fastest, if you just wanted to grind Ascension, would be to do the maps that you can do the quickest. So, that's about it, really. Cookies, what up? Update's too hard, huh? I haven't, like I said, this is my second map of the day. I got a Assault on Throne Room twice, and I cleared it twice, and then lost it that third time. Man, I don't know if I like that. Alright, let's get, well, I want to get some heals over here. I'm just going to slap those right there. And then let's get some sand traps in. I mean, you can use anything. Flamethrowers are actually... If as far as grinding lower level chaos tiers for Ascension, in my opinion, flamethrowers are the best because then you can fully AFK. You don't have to worry about rollers sneaking up on you. I'm using a medallion on it right now, Son of Will, but like I said, I haven't done any thorough testing, so I don't know if that's the right thing. Thinner, Totally, and Squid, thank you very much for following. Appreciate it, guys. Let's see. Let's get let's get some Flamars in the mix, and then I'm gonna need my deeps back out too. Alright, so I want one on the wall for sure, and one back where those hex throwers are. So maybe I'll just go something like that. I don't think we have EMP orcs to worry about. No, Nathan, I'm just getting started, really. Let's do the same thing on each lane and then see what's left. Just put them really, really spread out, but I want to make sure I'm covering the range on those hex throwers. Oh yeah, I got the Captain America going on. The skin looks really cool too. all we need is a shield, a Captain America shield. How awesome would that be? Alright, anyway, where was I? Z-Death Ultimate, thank you guys very much, I appreciate it. Alright, let's go way out here. Okay, that actually leaves me quite a bit of DU, so I'll be able to fill in the gaps a little, I believe. Let's do it. I'll get the 2 outside lanes first, I guess. Alright. I'll just sit on that last 40 for now and see if I can survive wave 1. Exploit walls are... all the walls are viable. I personally use the Squire walls, but one of the main reasons I use them is because I think they look cool as hell. Even just the vanilla ones. I just like the way they look. I've got a range shard in there as well. There's Son of Will. So I've got the max gambit and the range shard in. The deadly strikes. I'm trying to keep an eye out for the geodes here. Twisted Draven, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Greetings from Germany. Well, hello, Germany. The Mystic Heal is only 20 DU, and it's in my opinion, it's the best heal in the game. I mean, it just gets the job done for you. Now, maybe if I can learn to use it. Did I not put the second heal in? Or maybe I sucked them all up already. Or maybe I didn't put the second heal in. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look now. Alright, well, wave 1 definitely is holding out. Looks like it's a hex thrower or something over there, and they're staying ranged. This map's so big, I'm half tempted to switch to a speed pet. Alright, I did not put my second heal in. That wasn't very smooth. Let me get that taken care of real quick. I wouldn't have got wrecked here, I don't think. If I would have put it in. Or now I got that heal in. I don't have my other Mystic's heal in, maybe? Nope, that one's not there. Alright, I'm just going to slap that one there. It should earn me some stuff. What the heck was I trying to do? Switch back. That's right. Get some more. Let's get some more fire. Okay. I filled in the gaps there. Alright, we got 270 left. That's 9. Holy crap. I can load it up. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Seems like it would be better to mix in some other defenses. No EMP orcs, so I'm not worried about my placement. No, none that I've seen, anyway. Dang, lots of DU to spend here. Still got 150 left. I'm tempted to do something silly. You know what? Why not overkill it a little bit? No kill, quite like overkill. That's 9 of these. I can go 3 on all these outside lanes, and that's really going to help me out with the geode situation. Fastest way to farm defender medals is just to do the whatever map you can do the quickest, because they're all maps are 25. And then of course the obvious, always make sure you do your weeklies and dailies and all that good stuff. Alright, so I could only get 2 in over here. That's alright though. I'll live with that. That looks good to me. In fact, I think I want to get this guy out of my deck though, don't I? Or no, he's got a full set of gear on. I just want to make sure I don't have anyone in my deck that have Fisher's attack rate now. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look and see. I don't even know what shards I have in it, to be honest with you. I want to see a geode come out and see if that takes him down without me intervening. The geodes are pretty tough now. They're not those little wimpy geodes that they used to be. Looks like that one's going to get rolled, I think. Man, it made it a long way up, though. A few upgrades probably wouldn't hurt there. Yeah, Reaper, there's going to be a whole lot of tutorials and hero spotlights and all kinds of good stuff coming. Thanks for subscribing there, Fire God. But I want to, I need to get a grasp on, how Defense Crit plays in now, since Defense Crit got changed a bit. Reaper Rescue, thank you for subscribing. Uh-oh, what went down? Something did. I saw something go down, I thought. Get a repair going here. That wall's going to go. Thanks for the follow there, Rusk. Yeah, I got 30 DU left. So a flame aura must have went. I'm concerned about the geodes for sure. What's going on there, config? Did I have another? Oh, I had another flame aura out here. Is what it was. It went right here, I believe. I don't have any health on these flame auras. I may need to. Well, hopefully I get an upgraded piece here soon. Better relic for it, but I may need to throw a little health on them through a pet or something. Thanks for following there, Keeper. Alright, let's see what's coming. That's going to be the boss lane over there. Reaper, thank you. So, I'm going to dump the rest of this over on this side. It's all about the placement with fissures now that they can be disabled properly and aren't bugged anymore. You can, you know, you don't want to put them in a straight line like I got all this stuff going. You know, you want to scatter them out, and then their chances of getting hit are going to be, I mean, it's going to be just like auras. This is Chaos 6, Brandon. I'm actually just getting into to the update, so I'm hoping to make at least put some Chaos 7 attempts in before the day is done, but it all depends on what kind of drops I get. I desperately am going to need a totem. I mean, it's always all about the walls, you know. Cane Blazes, what up, man? And guys on YouTube, I put it in the title there, but today the tower skin giveaways are going to be only on Twitch. So make sure you head over to Twitch when we get ready to do the entries there. Yeah, the new Chaos tiers are indeed out there, Cane Blazes. I haven't gotten anything yet. Well, I got a sword for my Squire, but I'm not using it. So it's not, you know, it's not helping as much as if I would have got a weapon for the monk, or, you know, of course a medallion or something would have been really nice. Come on, you bastards. Get up on some of these Mystic Heals down here. Ooh, what do we got here? There's a purple medallion. I definitely want to take a look at that. This is Chaos 6, Chase. Gotta get the Chaos 6 gear before should even bother with Chaos 7. Oh man, not a good one. That's my first purple medallion from Chaos 6 though, but it's not, doesn't have the stats I want on it. Just keep grinding there, son of Will. It's a gear grind for sure. Savage, Bronana, Catatonic. Thank you guys for following. Alright, we got both bosses coming out of this lane here. Let's see here. Pretty happy with that. No new map rotations for the previous tiers, Kane. But, you know, of course, Chaos 6 and Chaos 7 have their own rotation. I'm really hoping that, you know, Trendy can make that happen. Oh, gotcha. Savage Banana? Why not Savage Banana? That's the real question. We should all be named Savage Banana. Alright, anyway, I gotta pay attention here. I am not OP anymore. This is not Chaos 5. I so easily forget that on update days sometimes. I debated on busting the Mystic Walls out too for the CC, but I mainly went for the Squire Walls just because of that badass skin. I didn't check the blue, Colin, because I'm not going to invest in a blue. I'll grind it until I get the right stuff. I'm not in a hurry. I'm confident I'll be at Chaos 7 here before long, so I'm not going to spend any gold on upgrading a blue, and unupgraded the stuff that's dropping is not as good as what I'm using, of course. Steven, Cry, thank you very much for following. Thanks for watching me get wrecked. Assassin's coming again. Well, he popped off me there. Maybe I'll have time to put a little work in on this guy here first. Too close. I agree, Danaga, but I agree with that across the line, too. Because remember, sometimes how much... Ooh, there was something. 45 ups? That's not a terrible piece, but I mean, same thing there. I would debate on spending anything on that piece. Just because hero health is such a big deal right now. I'm not rolling around with many pieces that don't have it. Sidewalk was doing C7 earlier. I popped into his stream for a minute, but I've got 30 minutes of game time in now. He's at 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. So, and he's got a little head start on me. I think when I get to that 6 or 7 hour mark, I'll be putting in some C7 attempts too. Oh yeah, I took some more HP. Thanks there, Job. I appreciate it. Humongous, what up? Alright. I'm going to have some auras that are hurting. Where is it going to be, though? Probably over here. No, I didn't know that, Z-Death. There we go. That should work. Where is Slick Kellyanne at? I didn't even pay attention to him. I guess this is wave 5. I don't have to worry about him too much. After this is his last. Oh, dang. I completely took out my Serpent's Coil, too. Oh, so I didn't make it. I mean, that's a quick jump. He said he only did 10 runs in C6. I anticipate I'll have to do far more than 10 runs to be successful in C7. But it depends on your luck, you know? I mean, if you roll in and just get super RNG, then, you know, I mean, that's the reason to do C6, is just for the gear, you know? The assassins right now are definitely no joke, though. Oh man, couldn't get my heal off fast enough. Siege Roller, Griblock, Plaguing Hawk. We got all the bads rolling out. And I gave up my heal over here, which was just a bad move. PDT down, huh? See if I can keep Gribs up in these auras here for a minute. There we go. Plaguing Hawk's about down. I'm going to ignore him. And here is where the problem could lie. Mr. Siege Roller. He's already taken a little damage. Nah, Wisp. DD2 is free to play, so when it leaves early access, it'll be free to play on the PlayStation and the PC. So there's been no change at all to the business model. Golden ingot, what? Oh my god, it's a golden ingot. Ugh. Got the legendary. Let's see what's in it. Come on, be a relic. Ah, man. It's a really nice piece. 60 ups. But it's not what I'm looking for right now. Right now, it's all about the builders for me. And I'm not even going to bother chasing down those extra 2. Golden ingot equals bed gun. That's about it, Jalal. How far have you made it, Jalal? Are you pushing into C7 yet? The assassins are brutal, Janam. There's no doubt about it. Alright, let me see if I can do this map without failing this time. That'd be a great idea, huh? Let's take a look at what we got, too. There was a bunch of blues and stuff in the mix. I'm not going to upgrade them, but I got a bunch of those already. Guess I will. I'll save the souls just in case. I don't think we're ever really going to have a need for them. Now, I think it'll change, but that's just, I don't know. I'm just guessing. That's a pretty dang good piece. I don't think I want to waste a bunch of upgrades on it, though. I definitely want to keep this as well. It's a hot item. Might work out for me on one of my other heroes. But yeah, it's all about the relics for me tonight. The quicker I get good relics, the quicker I can try to push into C7. The DPS gear is not a concern to me at all. So alright, we had a Lady Orc run around, so I'm going to double wall it this time. Yeah, I might need a little bit of a C6 grind. I mean, it would make sense, Jalal, that it's not, you know, probably going to have to replace a good bit of our stuff. I don't like that placement at all. Let's go over here. I don't think anything's going to go around there. Grats there, Melik. There wasn't, the crit change was not very substantial, Sky Changer. It only affected, basically it dropped the crit that you gained from Ascension by 1/3. That's it. The crit scaling from the gear is still the same. So crit's still a big deal. Definitely. Steven, only Trendy could answer that one. They have said that they're going to try to avoid any more wipes in the game. But that, you know, you never know. It is an early access game, so that really can't be guaranteed. Now, as far as like purchases and all that stuff, that will all be there. But as far as your progress, you know, Trendy has said that they want to make it so that there are no more wipes. Alright, I tell you what, let's get the sand traps and the heals down first. And then I'll just fill in all the gaps with flame auras. So this one's the Sandies. And a little healing action. I think I'm just going to use one sand trap per lane on this one. Debatable here. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to avoid my natural instinct, which is completely try to stack my auras as tight as I can go. And instead of doing that, I'm going to spread them out and make sure I got some coverage, since I don't have a reflect wall EV geared up and ready to go. But that, I mean, that does seem like an obvious choice though. Let's throw a heal right there as well. And then, what does that leave? 380. That's what, 12 auras, and I'll have 20 left over. That's not very many. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's get way out here to put a little damage in on those hex throwers. I don't know about this side though. How far do I really willing to go there? It's just about the grind there, guys. Keep grinding, you'll get there. You just gotta remember, the people that you see playing the endgame difficulty maps now, I mean, they've put a lot of time in. So it's, I mean, the grind is definitely real. There is no quick route, you know. Alright, that leaves me 80 left. I want to make sure I'm using it all. We're using a substantial amount of it anyway. I guess I could just go 2 more R's. Let's make this side the strong side. Just ability power. Heroes, Blaze, like a gun witch. Anybody that's using heavy ability power can wreck it up. Alright, so I gotta get to use all the DU, which I want to do. Where you at? There she is. Get the girl back out here. God dang it. Where'd she go? There she is. Why don't we go... Still only 20 DU. I'm just gonna slap it down. Right there will be fine. Yeah, definitely Bombaden. OMDU just got their big update too. Oh crap. I forgot to get back on a DPS hero. Shit. I got my... Do I have my Squire? Oh my god, I don't even have my Squire. I'm in trouble. This is gonna be ugly. Oh, I do have my Squire, alright. I was gonna say, oh my god, what did I just do? Just built out the entire map and forgot about DPS. Oh, the derps are always unlimited, Jalal. You know that. Yeah, Blitz, I talked to Blitz the other day, Bombay, and he said he was having a really good time with it too. Uh-oh, PDT down. Oh, dang, look at this wall. Holy crap. Man, I might want to just take a moment and get my reflect wall squared away. Yeah, there's geodes on 6. The geodes are not my biggest worry. Oh man. Yeah, Lady Orcs hit insanely hard. They're just crazy. Lady Orcs are OP. I'm using a heavy weapon. Yeah, I'm just getting started on the update, Sizer. I had things I had to do today, so unfortunately this is the beginning for me. I didn't get the quick jump. Yeah, I say that, but I mean a day from now I'm gonna be in a pretty nice set of gear. Alright, let me get my deck squared away first thing. Get this guy back on. Let me see. I need DPS. I can't be derping like that and expect to actually complete matches. I'm using a medallion with rate, range, and power transfer, so yeah, like Humongous said, the crit is a big deal. What's going on, Mama? How you doing? Alright, now I lost that PDT on this side. These walls took a beating. I'm going to just throw some ups into walls, too. After looking at that totem sidewalk got in C7 when I was watching, his walls mine were about 200k better than his, and his are now 1,000,000 better than mine. It's like, oh my god. Crazy. That's terrible placement of that PDT, but see if it'll live through this wave. I would use Auras before Fishers personally, just because they answer so many of your needs for air defense. Alright, whatever, good enough. Lavamancer walls make things very easy on grindy maps. But, I mean, overall, I think, personally, I think the Flame Aura has more utility. Yeah, it's worth overlapping them there, Daniel. I just was unsure of the build and wanted to make sure I had something in the back for the hex throwers. Oh, there's no doubt on me. I'm sure your walls are stronger than mine right now. Alright, we got some geodes coming. Yeah, it was in the patch notes, Tristan. I haven't had an opportunity to test them out yet. That wasn't the first thing I went for here today. And like I said, guys, remember this is pretty much a true first look. I haven't even done all of the C6 maps yet, so this is all very, very new to me. Success is not guaranteed. Oh man, that dude hits hard. Yeah, come back over into this flame wire a little more. You know you wanna. Just, got me. That's alright, he's burned down enough now, it won't matter. Ooh, legendary on the ground. Thanks for the RNG love there, guys. Appreciate it. Skyguards fire like crazy now. There you go. Oh, what is it? It's an orb. It's a mediocre orb at that. Why do I always find this stuff with the wrong stats? Thank you very much for following there, Mr. Bose. How many maps have you done, Jalal? No legendaries all day. That's terrible, man. I haven't gotten a usable one yet, except my Squire Sword. Just doing the chaos trials there, Ninja Kiwi. Let's see, I think I want to really juice this one up that's by the walls here, since the walls are taking so much damage. Yesterday it wasn't fantastic, Wisp. Today I don't know yet. Like I said, this is all brand new to me, so I haven't tested all of the new stats with the changes to crit. Thanks for following there, legit. Let's see what's coming. There's a geode coming from this side. Dang, nice, humongous. That's awesome. Hoping I get some fat loots like that here today. I don't know, Jalal, but I'll take it. I will take it. So after this map, win or lose, I'm going to give the first skin away. So make sure you guys are over on the Twitch channel. Like I said, the communication system with YouTube is just not spectacular. So I'm going to be doing the giveaways on Twitch. Yep. I thought that was the silence bug, but that is the out of mana bug. Wise Beyond Beers, thank you very much for the follow, man. Well, it's because it's such an awesome name. Companies want to name themselves that too, Colin. You know? If I was from New Zealand, there's a solid chance I would call myself Ninja Kiwi. I just think that's the natural choice. Uh-oh. Let me get a repair here. Now, why did that roller just disappear like that, I wonder? Because I didn't even hit him. That's kind of odd. Yeah, codes are good for the PS4 or the PC. Plaguing Hawk, where you at? Hiding. Uh-oh. Or now here he comes. I thought he was stuck. Super Snow Bear, thank you very much for the follow, man. Yeah, definitely Wise. That's why I do it, man. Love that stuff. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Calzonic, Twerky. I appreciate it, guys. Man, they're just rolling in. Thank you very much, sir, for the follows. I do indeed appreciate it. Alright, well, here's wave 3. First assassin wave. Well, the Abyss Lord was pretty bugged before, so now that the bugs are fixed, it's going to feel like it's hitting for less. Ellsworth, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, I better look at some of these R's now. I don't want them going down on me. Finn Jacobs, appreciate it. My wall's all chewed apart. Not terribly. How we doing? Laser Black, appreciate it. 156 left. It's tough to make sure I'm getting it in the right spot, you know? Didn't miss much yet there, Darth. I completed one C6 map, and I failed one C6 map. So, I am going to be doing the giveaways today on Twitch. So, I got 3 Sterling Tower skins for the Apprentice. I got 3 codes to send out there. That's a good question there, Noganlud. I think I put it on my Viper, but I don't know that that's right. Yui, thank you for the follow. Tid Gem, thank you very much. I don't know Wisp Assist, but it seems like everything that is defense related is difficult to find. You know, the relics are hard to find. I mean, you can end up just getting 5 sets of DPS gear for every 1 set of relics you found, you know? It's definitely, it seems like that is the case. Come on, get off me. Ugh, I got no mana. Gonna have to go melee. Humongous, thank you, thank you. No giveaways yet. I haven't been going that long, just started. I don't know about most there, Sambo 420, but I'm definitely getting a good bit. I haven't looked at the actual numbers to see if the majority is coming from my Ascension, to be honest with you. Man, wall's getting chewed up. Maybe you gotta refresh there, Tid Gem. Of course, you can't hear me to tell you, might as well refresh. But if the video won't load, that's what you want to do. Refresh it up. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Gobus thinks walls taste good. Indeed. Man. These walls actually haven't been beaten too badly. I'm not going to up them again, I don't think. But I am going to up the other side, I believe. It's not just about your Ascension level, Sambo. I've got all perfect C5 gear, 100%. Oh man, I just double up that wall. Not paying attention. Yeah, see, I've only been going not even an hour yet. Just getting started. They said, you know, it's all going to depend on the drops, but I would like to do a C7 attempt before I end the stream here today, but I don't know that's the case. Gear and shards is more important than Ascension. If you just grind Ascension, that does not give you an auto win. You gotta have the gear and the shards. I mean, it might give you an auto win in like C1. but that's about it. Alright, double siege. Great. And I got no mana. Guess I better get some mana built up here. Ah. And the assassin's on me right away. How rude. Oh my god, I did not need that. This may end up ruining me here. Hopefully that big old pack coming out of that northeast lane is not going to rush down there and smash it all. Oh man, come on, assassins, really? Give me a break. Needs mana potions. Or it needs to learn to quit randomly spamming full smash when you're not in the right area. One of the two. Alright, there's one down. I don't want to heal. Dang. That wall did just get hammered. Still, it's got 1,000,000 left. It's got beat down that much and still 1,000,000 left. That's awesome. I got a bunch of random stuff, Sambo. I'm just testing. I just came into the stream. Almost everybody watching is going to know more about this update than I do right now. So, I mean, using what I'm using is not necessarily the right thing. That's why I'm not showing all that stuff. I've got random stuff slotted in random places, just as I was looking at crit damage and stuff. So you don't necessarily want to use what I'm using. If I fail, it's probably because I'm doing something wrong, you know? Nah, Kevin, I'm just now... This is like my 4th C6 map. So, makes no sense to even look at C7 until I at least get one hero with a full set of gear. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying there, Hugh. All about them reflex. Maybe I'll bust them out next run. Oh, got another legendary chest. This is a stun pet. It doesn't do much to the siege roller. What do we got? Boots. 45 ups. I mean, I'll equip that stuff just to get the gear if I need to. Yeah, I'll take it, Hugh. I am not complaining a bit. Alright, so before I build this next one, let's get a little giveaway set up. Like I said, this is only in Twitch. So if you're not watching on Twitch right now, you need to head over to the Twitch site. If you're in YouTube, just scroll down and there's a link right down there in the description. You can just click right over to it. So let me set this real quick. Make sure I spell it right. Alright, so give me a hashtag Juicy Nation in Twitch chat. Oh man, the dead road. I didn't even look up to see where I was. Give me a hashtag, the hashtag Juicy Nations in Twitch chat, and after I get the build done, I will roll it. I'm a little concerned on this map. I think I'm going to get beat up. Gonna get my butt walloped. My walls just feel so inferior. I think I am going to bust out this reflex. Give him a whirl. Why not? Wouldn't make sense to not try, you know? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Wondering where I want to go there. See what we actually got a decent amount of DU on this map. This might be a good map to check out some reflects. Now, do I even have a reflect EV2 set up? Let me look. No. Not that one. Maybe EV4? I guess I could just do one real quick. I'm sure one of these don't have any ascension put into them. Yeah, that one's got a little bit. Not much, though. So, let's see. We'll make EV4 the waller here. Now, you need defense health on reflect walls now, don't you? Isn't that the case? Let me grab just a random totem that's been upgraded. What do we want to put on it? Fortification seems like a natural choice. I know I've got those torpedoes, but I'm not using them as that right now. So I don't know how concerned I'm going to be with it. Now that's a thought. Deadly strikes, because I do know that the torpedo scales off of range as well. The torpedo explosion. So let's see, who was this? That was EV4. Just put them right there for now. And we'll get that one on 2. Yeah, that should work. Alright. Let's see. Petless. The Petless Wonder. Thanks for the follows there, guys. I really appreciate it. See, who's got defense health on them? I think I may have all the pets assigned now. All my good pets. Yeah, I do, huh? Or no? Hero health. There's got to be another one that's upgraded here that's... I'll just go with that, just because it's got something defensive on it at least. Now this side, I wonder, are they going to throw from over here down at that wall? Is that what's going to happen? If so, I kind of want to go at an angle like that, I think. Maybe that'll give me a little bit more protection, or maybe not. I guess I just need to look at it. Let's see. Yeah, they will. Alright, so I should... that's a bad angle right there, too. I should fix that wall a little better then. Let's just, I'll just go ahead and spend the DU. I mean, a wall that's not getting destroyed is well worth it. Something like that work? We'll have to look. I'll just have to check it out and see after this first wave. My relic is in the wrong slot. Yeah, it is. Good catch. Nice work there, Chiropi. The catch of the day. Thank God for you, man. That would have been some ugliness. I'd have wondered why my reflect walls are getting blown up at one shot. Alright, and let's throw some heals here. Who do I have here? That's Mystic Walls, so let's grab Jucinda here. And we'll throw some heals over on this side, I guess, too. Shouldn't have to sell and rebuild them. Oh, yeah, I guess I do, because the health gets lost. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to repair them. I don't want to run around the map all day. That night... Or no, I still got him in my deck. I was going to say, if he wasn't... I thought I had already taken him out of deck, but... I guess I can't be that lazy. I'm lazy enough as it is. Alright, let's see. That one's good. This one over here is going to be at 19% or whatever. Let's see. I want to try to get a little bit more coverage over here. Let's try it like that. Let's see. That may be overkill, may not. The curse, the hex throwers have a absolutely insane range, Brandon. So they're hitting walls from all over the place. Is why I'm putting that there. Yeah, hashtag Juicy Nation in Twitch chat. And as soon as, like I said, as soon as I get the build finished here, I will roll it. Let's see, let's go like there and there. Man, I didn't get PDTs or anything in yet. I got a ton of DU left though. So alright, that's all of them. I need PDTs and flame auras now. So let's go there. There, and we'll go ahead and put the DPS back in the deck. Alright. Let's see, where do we want to place these bad boys? See, we'll go there with one. I'm tempted on this side to go like this. And then I know we got the flyers over here too, so I'm going to throw an extra for the flyers off in their general direction. And oh, you know what? It's got that reflect wall. I'm going to just go ahead and be a little braver. I completely snoozed on the reflect wall. I don't think I need one here. Let's just go like that here, and that should help with those flyers too. And then something like maybe that on this side. And then I'm going to have lots of... What have I got left? I got 370. So that's what? 12 flame auras, is that right? Or no, that's not right. They're 30 each. What do I got left now? 310. So there's 10 more for sure. I guess it was 12, yep. I'm not a full-blown dork, and all that, just a partial. Yeah, I always leave that Skelly lane pretty weak, just because it's the weakest lane. I mean, we'll see. I may have to change that now. Obviously, I haven't succeeded on this one yet. Thanks for all the follows there, guys. I might as well get a little bit of double dip in there. Something like that? Or does that not leave... That only leaves me 3 for over here. But I could always go... Nah, I want to have one more. I'm going to go sell that one. Let's see. I don't think that one. I think that one's going to be the least necessary. Alright, so there we go. We got it built. So I'll give you guys another 30 seconds. Get your hashtag Juicy Nations in if you haven't already. And this is going to be for the Sterling Tower skin for the Apprentice. And as soon as the stream is over, I will send it to you via Twitch instant message. So just check your messages on Twitch as soon as the stream ends, and I will have them sent out at that point. Give you guys like 10 more seconds or something. Just because I'm like that. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Omni, the problem if it ends up... I mean, hopefully you do win, but if it ends up being you, I expect everyone in chat to start screaming fixed. Anyway, here we go. And the winner is... A Sarah Cooler. I'm just going to shorten it down. A Sarah Cooler, grats. Check your Twitch instant messages as soon as the stream is over, and I will get them get those codes out right away. A spherical cooler? Is that right? A Ceres. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. I'm too much of a derp. But grats very much. I got 2 more skins to give away, guys, so don't go anywhere yet, because I will get another one of those out later. But grats to you. It's only rigged if you win, Omni. You know how the rules are. 3 syllables. Ace Rascal Cooler. Oh, gotcha. Ace Rascal Cooler. Well, grats to you there, Ace. And once again, thank you all very much for all the follows here. I really appreciate it. Being White, Orthic, Swift Ben, Parems, Bury, Deadly Shadow, Thunder, Bronitis, Ace, Zacky Bang, Snowy Light, Mr. Sellout, Drunk Ninja, and everybody else that scrolled off the bottom of my screen. I do really, really appreciate it. So thank you all very, very much. I want to look at this hex thrower action over here. Nah, this is C6 there, Orthic. Where is pole arm moved to? I don't know. If you do an exclamation shards in chat, it'll give you a link to where all the shards drop now. Yeah, I'm trying to get a 1080 Wisp. If you know anybody that's got one laying around, tell them to send it my way. Check this out. Oh yeah, bouncing right back. Take that. I'm using a medallion with rate, range, and power transfer right at the moment. Fleming, I don't know if that's the right shards to use, though. I kind of threw it together. Alright, let's see here. Mama says Pole Smash is in Chaos 6. So there you have it. Man, these walls took way less damage. You guys hit that right on that mark. Reflect beams are indeed the MVP. I got a overclocked i7 Wisp. I've got a brand new processor. I actually got that not by choice a couple of months ago. I always get a little overzealous with the overclocking, and my old motherboard and processor I fried a few months ago, so I actually just got this one. But I've got it running at 5.2 gigahertz. My system screams, that's why the videos look good on YouTube, but the problem with my streaming is my connection is not what, you know, I can only stream in 720, I can't go any higher than that. Lidl, Abigo, thank you very much for following there, guys, I appreciate it. I actually don't have a range shard on my PDT. You can get those crazy long. That's just the gambit there. On the PDT, I'm using defense rate, defense crit, and explosive poison right now, I believe, on a mark. Currently, Wisp, I've got 295Xs running in Crossfire. So, AMD's version of SLI. And, I mean, 11080, that's why I always get that spammed in there, is 11080 will make a huge difference for me. As I don't think I'm getting the performance that 11080 does. Some weird bouncing between geodes and reflect walls. Cal, they did slightly more damage than Fisher's yesterday. I have not compared the two today, and defense crit was changed this morning. Crit damage is still very significant. Yeah, the 1080 Ti is the obvious choice there, Wisp. I just cut it down. Well, I don't even want to say most people. A lot of people won't even know what that is. You know, what the 1080 is. And so I just shortened it down. Any 1080 would work for me, but a Ti, of course, would be would be ideal. Oh, he looked like he was going to walk around. I don't see that happening, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. There will be changes to C6 and C7. The patch just hit today, you know. As soon as they find out what's oh man, I keep blowing all this mana on walls. As soon as they find out what is turns into the OP flavor of the month, then they'll make adjustments, I'm sure. But I don't see any reason why they would drop the health. Just because the stuff it's difficult, but it is dying. So, I mean, it should be difficult, you know. Archer, what up? Let's see. C6 is definitely harder than C5, C-Pain. It's a nice little jump for sure. That's probably a possibility, Twizzle. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. I mean, we know they'll get to that point. It's just a matter of where, you know, what's the Ascension, or what's the Chaos tier going to have to be before they get to that stage. Solo, Tid. If you want to go through and scale up and go through the game legitly, the best way to do it is solo. And the difficulties are a lot easier. Let me see. I've got a skin there on the PDT, of course. And then, of course, I got that skin. And I think I've got... Yeah, I got a Flame Aura skin, too. I don't... Yeah, so there's skins on everything that I can have skins on right now. I believe so. I'll have to go through and check. The skins are in different packs. You get like the 200 skin packs are like a skin for each tower of one class. And then of course, like the Defense Council pack I got, there was a skin for all the original 4. 8 million on 2 players, that sounds rough. Humongous, that sounds rough as hell. Alright, I don't want everything getting stomped over here. And we got a roller, figures. And an assassin, even better. I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, god dang it. I didn't get away in time. The ogre took care of business over here. I hope Onslaught gets some kind of change. I love that game mode. I can't wait for it to come back in whatever form it returns in. That would make my day. Alright, so what all did I lose? I think I just lost that. Or no, I had to have lost some stuff. Or no, I just lost the one, just the one, that was it. And who was that? I think that was my Sandy Mystic here. Let's see, where did I have it? Yeah, I'll just throw it right there. Alright, now do I want more sand, maybe? Currently, I'm using a mark with defense crit, defense range, and combined power. But I don't know if that's the best combination for you to be using right now. Oh wow, I didn't put anything else on this side? Or did it get wrecked? I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I gotta have another Flame Aura there. Can't go with just that. Whoops. Getting used to the buttons here. Yeah, gotta have more flame up here. That's why that wall was so low, maybe. Alright, I'm just gonna throw it around here. Yeah, it's actually pretty light compared to where I was at there, Ace. When the Trials update hit, I was at like 112 million. Or 102 million. One of the two. 102 or 112. I spent lots of gold on upgrades. That is a lot of hours played, man. That's how you get that big old fat bank account. There is no best place currently. It's just a matter of playing. Ooh. God dang. One shot. Holy crap, man. Lady Orcs are not messing around. Woo. How we holding up? Oh man, and I popped my pet just a second too soon too. Man, I'm just screwing up like left and right here on this run. Hopefully I can complete it without bringing the choke too heavy. Alright, here we go. Look at that, man. Just that one assassin on me. I was waiting for the second one to pop before I popped my pet. I'm using a totem there, Yoshi. A totem with just random stats on it. I just grabbed something out of my deck. This is the first run I tried it with. Dang it, I didn't get him. Jesus, man, these guys are brutal. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong damn monk. Good call there. Good call, Piggy. I'm just wondering, I'm like, my God, man, how are these assassins just chewing me up like this? This is crazy. One of these days, you know, I'll actually wake up and smell the roses. Let's see, that one's gonna survive. The only thing I'm really worried about is with the auras is whether or not they're gonna survive the wave. So I'm just kind of, now that I got a few upgrades spread around, I'm just throwing them out there for that. Builder Monk, the new meta. Oh yeah. How's this one? That one's at full. Better throw some love on this side here. Yeah, C6 there, bozo. I'm just getting rolling, so I haven't been able to make it into C7 yet. But let me tell you, before the sun comes up, sun's not down yet, but before it comes up, I'm going to be doing a C7. Don't know if I'm going to be completing it, but I'm at least going to be trying. There we go. That's a little better. A lot easier to handle the assassins when you don't have like 16 HP, you know? Yeah, they just reflect ranged shots, so ranged projectiles. They'll reflect. And then they also have a torpedo that runs around the base of them and explodes. What's going on there, Adrian? Come on, get wrecked. Alright, where'd I put those damn heals? I know I got one over here. Serpent's Coil, damn. Thank God it's wave 5. What's going on there, Variants? And we got a Plaguing Hawk. I debated on switching back to Chi Blast for the update here. But I went on and went with Pole Smash just because I haven't been playing my monk much lately. So I've I've got no self-control when it comes to blowing through all my ability mana. Nah, they randomly reflect. They're deadly. Chi Blast still just hits like a truck, even when you don't have any points into it. Ooh, that sounded legendary. I think that was another legendary chest. Or am I imagining things? Oh, it's a green. Oh, I teased myself. I could have swore I heard that legendary sound pop. Damn. See what I get for saying, see, I got another legendary chest. Oh no, it's green. Jacob, thank you for subscribing. And Loveless, Jose, Octachin, Lidl, thank you all for following very much. I appreciate it. Alright, might as well keep it going. I got a win streak coming now. I want the fat loot, Omni. In some cases, Ace. I'm using what I got the most DPS from yesterday. Yeah, the Forge was cool there, Wisp. That was in the patch notes. That it was going bye-bye. Alright, how do we want to start off? I guess let's get the heels in the sand out there. Let's see, we'll go Jucinda and go like that. Alright guys, I tell you what, before I build this one out, I'm going to take just a real quick, like, 60-second break and grab another drink. I will be right back, though. Don't go nowhere. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Yes, it was more than 60 seconds. I decided to go with coffee instead. So the coffee is brewing. Oh, yes. Alright. Let's double dip again. Don't want any Lady Orc issues. Of course, when I get a little more power, I'm not going to have to worry about that. But in my current state, I I definitely don't need anything running by. Yeah, it's 2.5 million per level of Ascension. Ascension, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. After 666, which I'm not to 666 yet, so I haven't hit the cap. For me, it's what, just under 2.5, 2.4. I'm using... Actually, I'm using a mark. I thought I was using a medallion. I'm using a mark with crit, explosive poison, and defense rate. I forgot I swapped that one around to test it, and I was getting better numbers off of the mark than I was the medallion, but that wasn't like a legit test. That was a throwing shit together and seeing what worked. About 30 seconds on each hero before I started the stream here. This is Chaos 6, never done. Nah, there's no cap to Ascension average orange. At 666, the experience gets capped. It doesn't go up anymore. It doesn't require more and more and more. Let's see, let's go right there this time. Something like that. Just playing there, Darth. It takes a lot of grinding. A lot of maps to get leveled up. But, I mean, if you just were concerned about Ascension, the quickest thing to do would be to do the Chaos Trials that you can do the fastest. But basically, just playing. Alright, now where's this heal going to go? Let's throw it over right here. You know what? I always have problems on this side. Let me throw it right here. I'll just do something like that and hope I don't get it wrecked by assassins again. And now we can switch on up here, get some flames going again. Where are we at? There he is. And some deeps. Gots to have the deeps. And shit, I hit start. Ah, I'm a dumbass. God dang it. Well, I got the pressure build here. It's not gonna work. Ugh, ugly. I went and G'd up on it like a dummy. Ah, dang it, I just canceled that Flame Aura build. I thought it was done. This is what happens, folks, when you get too comfortable in doing the current difficulty and a new difficulty comes. You all of a sudden do stupid, silly things. How we holding up over here? Oh man, that's bad news. Got a little stun going there anyway. Let's see, let's get back a little ways on that one. I think that will actually maybe possibly get me through the wave. Or maybe not. These guys are putting a hurting on. Is that derp number 5, Jalal? I believe you, man. I'm surprised I'm haven't hit double digits yet. had a pretty long day today. Had to get up early. Early. Oh shit, am I putting a Flame Aura down with the wrong hero? Or no, I'm repairing a wall. Alright, that's fine. I just saw the little animation going. Defense Ascension defense crit changed from 30 defense crit per to 20 defense crit per, so it wasn't really a huge change. It affected people with large, you know, with high Ascension levels the most. So if you're low Ascension, you won't even notice the difference. Oh, come on. See if I can survive my derpage here. Woohoo! Survived the derpage. It's a miracle. Alright. Let's see, now what did I do? I put 2 flamers in, I spread them out again. And we got, what, 140 DU left. That's not enough for full reflex. You know what, I'm going to skip the reflex on this one, I think, and just go with more flames. The reflex are definitely a lifesaver. The Mystic. I'm using the Mystic heals. They're deadly. The little guy right there, Serpent's Coil. Every time he kills something, it drops one of those little green glowy balls. And they do mad healing. Alright, and then let's just go this side. I can't believe I survived wave 1. That was an ugly, ugly start. Check the DPS on those. The DPS on those is probably not spectacular, because once again I just threw a random relic on it. Let's see. Oh, there is no DPS on those. Yeah, anyway, I just threw a random relic on them, and I want them for the heal, not for... I'm just going to eat that last 20 DU. On the Flamars? Yeah, those are right. Let's see. These guys over here? Nah, they're right. Yeah, they should be good. Yeah, the tooltip only shows 59,000, but that's not an accurate number. You see this one, I just put it down and it's already done 8.6 million. What's going on there, Quint? Got the little glowy ball just in time. That is just the beastliest buff. The Sandstorm Warrior, just crazy good. I'm using a medallion with rate, range, and power transfer there, Quint. Thanks for following there, Slade, Gardozen, Iretha. Thank you very much. There, Rune, appreciate it. Man, the geodes are definitely a little tougher than they were in C5. That is for damn sure. Those 2 buggy C5 geodes. Oh shit, oh shit. Man, maybe I should reconsider the whole reflect over here. Either that or just pay attention. That'd be a crazy concept for me. Throw a little stun on them. Oh man, I got backhanded. Geodes are so tiny. They don't seem... Oh, you mean the actual geode inside the ball. Yeah, they are small, huh? Uh-oh, we're getting it handed to us over here. I'm going to just chi blast him down so I ain't got to worry about that mean old backswing of his. There we go. And I didn't upgrade anything last wave either. God, man. I've got the... That's derp number 6 there, I believe, Jalal. I'm just bringing him. There is no greater derp than the derp that I can deliver. Alright, let's see. I'd try your Sky Guards again today. They're Slade. They had a big change in the patch here. Number 7. Good gosh. I wish the reflect walls are a little cheaper. I'd throw one in. Alright, Never Done. Have a good one, man. Thank you very much for swinging by. See, I'm just going to spread the love around a little now. Seem like machine guns compared to yesterday. Alright, good enough. Let's just throw it in here. How about there and there? Perfect. Yeah, I got hero health on every piece there, Colin. And plus I've got 100 points of ascension into hero health too. Oh, I'll use them, Jalal. I like the whole concept of them. I'm just too lazy to change my setup. No, Wisp, there's not. Thank you very much for following there, Messalina. Maslina? Got the update downloading. Well, that's step 1, Adrian. So you're making progress. Yeah, they are tiny little geodes, huh? Just little guys. Man, the melee is nothing now. With this build I got, there's just no point in even taking one swing of melee. I don't do anything. Let's see here. I haven't completed this one. Well, I completed this one off stream. This was the one map that I got prior to the stream, and I was able to complete it. I only used a single wall here, though. Maybe I just got lucky with the Lady Orcs. See, what's coming? Plaguing Hawk. These guys need to get bashed on a little. Whew. Give me some heals. Is C6 that much to low? That's awesome. Yeah, this one doesn't have a back. Oh, Gribbs don't have that backswing, does he? Let me see. Doesn't look like it. I'm not used to having to be terrified of them and stay away. Used to running up in their face, saying, "Get wrecked." So as soon as this run is over, guys, win or lose, I will do another tower skin drawing. So for those that just joined on YouTube, the giveaways are only in the Twitch channel today. So head on over to Twitch. The description, or the link is in the description below. Man, talk about imbalanced. Tier 4, Tier 2. Let's see, we got enough there. Only a few geodes in C7? Yeah, that's a good thing. Like I said, I really hope to get some C7 attempts in later on tonight. Yeah, I'm just going to roll with it. I'll throw it up on that. How's that? Perfect. You have to switch to incursions up top there, Wisp. Damn geodes. Definitely got to pay attention to those guys these days. That is for certain. Now, I'm wondering, you know, with no EMP orcs, I'd kind of like to play around with protons at some point too, but on the same note, I mean, I want to just get to C7. Thank you very much for subscribing there, William, and following there, Bruno. Pride. Appreciate it, guys. That death is just for you. Thank you very much. Alright, where's he at? I guess let me... Well, I'm going to ignore the assassin. That was a smooth move, I see. Took out a PDT over there. Alright, I cannot have an ogre stomp right there. Oh man, look how low that wall's getting. If I run over there, he's going to stomp though. I'm dead now anyway. Oh, he's dead too. How convenient. What's going on there, Jezza? Yeah, there's EMP orcs in C7. Q. Thanks there, Crazy Grandpa. Appreciate it. It's a damage buff, Aretha, from the Sandstorm Warrior Shard in my sand traps. Is where that's coming from. Let's see if we can deal with these assassins now. There's one down. Let me get something. Get a little health over here. There we go. Man, another purple armor dropping. Where is all the weapons at? Now, where did that PDT go down at? Let me see. This one right here. Put it off a little bit further to the side. Nah, there's not. Average. It would be pretty darn cool if there was, but there's nothing that don't have any like genies or whatever from the original. I hope they put one in. I like getting my defenses up to tier 5. I think that's fun. You know, in most maps these days, there's just not enough mana to do it. So let's just repair that, and I'll up that one. And I'm going to have to repair that R. I'm not worried about whether or not it'll survive. Genies were cool as hell. I used it all the time, a genie, quite frequently. I don't know, Frag. I'm assuming that defense health matters on him right now, where there used to be a point where defense health did not matter on him. So if defense health matters, then yeah, you're going to want to use a totem. If defense health doesn't matter, then you're going to want to use something to increase the damage of those torpedoes more instead. But I'm not positive. I got a nice squire sword today too, Sir Sophisticus. Bust it out here. I'll show it to you here after the map. It's heavy, which I know heavy does more damage on the dummy for the squire, but I personally just love the light swing speed. Give me them heals. There we go. Okay, well there you go. Jalal just answered that. So defense health does not matter right now on reflect walls, or it appears that way anyway. Uh-oh. We gotta stop. Oh, man. Wow. Hitting an ogre for that hard? Yeah, you gotta update it again, Adrian. The update was supposed to release yesterday, and it didn't. It had issues and had to be rolled back, so you gotta update it again. I want to get I'm hoping to get a nice pole arm today. I mean, as much as armor's dropping, you'd think I'd see some weapon drops here, you know? Oh, your reflex are dying without health, Hugh? How much health are you putting on them? Are you, like, going full totem, or are you doing not quite that much? Thanks for following there. I'm pretty good, and expect... What do we got left? One Slakelion. Slakelion. Just going to get rolled. Alright, come on. Legendary chest. Let's see it. Be there, be there, be there. Bonus shard. That's a fancy new little win streak screen there. Unfortunately, it was covering my blue chest. Anyway, I got this weapon right here. It's not as good as yours. It's not a C7 weapon. But this is the best C6 drop I got so far. Is that weapon right there. Alright, very nice. Guess I should open some of those shards and free up some of the space, huh? Why are EMP orcs on C3? Why not? Or did EMP orcs get added into C3 today? I can't even remember. Now, EMP orcs were C2 before. So I don't know if there's any on C3. It either got changed or it's a bug. One of the two. Alright, let's try it with Reflex this time. See if it goes, see how much smoother it goes. I know it'll go smoother, but just see how much smoother. Is that my dude? And you guys are saying don't worry about the health on it. I'm going to just leave that totem on because I don't care about the damage on it. I'll get that all figured out later on tonight. Oops, guess I need a little goodness out of the box here. And I forgot to do the giveaway, so let me get it reset here. Anybody that just joined on YouTube, head on over to Twitch, as all the giveaways are on Twitch today. And eligibility has been reset, so give me a hashtag Juicy Nation in chat. Hashtag Juicy Nation. And we're going to give away a Apprentice Sterling tower skin set as soon as I'm finished building out this map. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go back with them. Something like that. That PDT placement in the back here was fine if I can quit being a derp. What's killing me is the derpage. And you know I always have plenty of that. So that's unfortunate. Let's see, go off to the side again. And then I'm going to double dip and get some up front damage on them too. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be ballsy and go all the way over here. See if they get destroyed. Thank you very much for the follow. And now, let's go with some Reflex here before I worry about anything else. It's pretty cheap. That is a nice cheap tower nowadays. Thanks for the follows there, guys. I do appreciate it. Actually, I think I'm going to be good like that because I think the guys up here, I don't think they're going to throw right at the corner. They should throw towards the center of it. I'm waiting for you, Unicorn. I'm waiting. Let's see. Let's go like that. Now what else do we want? We got what? 280, 380 left. So that's what? 10, 11, 12 auras with 20 left over, I think. Sounds about right. Let's get some auras laid down and just see where that leaves us. I like having the CC in there. Spread them out. That's way too far back. Let's see, let's go like that. Go right there, and then right about there. And that leaves me 200 left, so that's 6 more. We can do the 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and then I'll have 20 DU left over. Which, my squishy ass has got to have some healing. So that is going to go to heals. Let's see, where do I want it? I think I'm going to keep it right here. I just got to remember to come back here to get healed up. Alright, so we are all built out. I'll give you guys another 30 seconds to get entered. Do I have anybody in the deck I don't want? Nope, I'm good. Nah, no sand traps this time. I'll use the reflex instead. See, anyway, this is for the Sterling set for the Apprentice. The Sterling Tower skins for the lovely app. And give you guys 10 more seconds to get them in. Hashtag Juicy Nation. And here we go. So the next skin winner is going to go to ASDN. Grats. Grats there, alt account. You have won. ASDN BJIKV SAFI. So as soon as the stream is over, check your Twitch instant messages. And you win. So you get the Sterling Tower skin set for the Apprentice. Congratulations. Let's get things moving here and see how these walls do for me with the reflecting action. I got one more still, Matt, so you're not out yet, man. I got one more skin to give away. I'll do it after a couple of runs here. There is no NPC, Troy. You do it right from your screen. You hit that, I'll show you, at the break here. You get some heals. I want to look at these hex throwers that are coming from this lane. Let me take a peek at these guys, see where they're throwing from. Oh, they're not throwing now. They're coming all the way down. Alright, there we go. So they're getting reflected. Very nice. No walls. What do you mean no walls, Jalal? I got walls, man. Alright, Humongous, take it easy, man. Enjoy the grind. And thank you very much for all the follows there. Glacius, Mamsie, Fuchi, Moonin, Orange, Spark, HXP, Veldicorn, Monsieur Rect, Sambo, Expect, I'm pretty good, Bruno. I think I got everybody else on the list. But thank you all very much for following. I do appreciate it. Now, as I'm ignoring these geodes, let me hope that it did not just end me. Nope, it didn't end me. Yeah, I did a giveaway. I did the second giveaway just a minute ago there, Rex. I got one more to give away, though. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. Matt White, paint job. Thank you, thank you. Bren Daddy, I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Ascension levels or shards. I'm using both, man. What do you mean? Ascension? I don't even understand that question. You got to use all your tools. Ascension level and shards. Beat C4 today. Good job there, double pick. Step in the right direction. I don't mind it, but I can tell you what I'm worried about as far as that new victory screen. The thing that worries me, Wisp, is I think I'm going to G out of a match and not get my box. I think at some point that's going to happen. Now, hopefully that it doesn't. But, I mean, you guys understand. You see my level of derpage. So there is a solid chance. Thanks for the host there, Rect. And thanks for following there, Onion Tall. Awesome. Thanks there, Stavion. Appreciate it. So I guess we got 2 more skins to give away then. Stavion is going to donate one of them. So, awesome job there, Stavion. You are the shit. Officially. Chest where the forge used to be. Where was the forge at before? I thought it was here, wasn't it? No? Or are you talking about in the tavern? Yeah, you can derp out quite a bit more when you throw those reflects in. There is no doubt about that. I think I'm going to have to add them into every build. Because I, like, did not even look at the screen for, like, the last 45 seconds. The reflect shield could end up being my savior. I heard that, actually, before the update came out. I think Zimmerman was talking about it a few days ago. I think it was Zimmerman. May have been Mama. It was one of the DD2 vets. Uh-oh, PDT down. That same one over here. Yep, this one right here. Must have caught, I'll put it back a little further. The reflect didn't do it any justice there. Alright. Where's old Gribbs at? He's over here. As you see, I went on and did the full wimp out, and I put shielding guard on my walls, just because my walls got beat up so bad the first run I did. Had the crappy interwebs lately, huh, Stavion? That sucks. My internet is not fantastic where I live, but that's one of the downsides of living in a place where I live, right out on the ocean. Small town. Small town with crappy infrastructure. C7 does have geodes, Jalal. It just doesn't have as many. C6, of course, is just overloaded with them. The shielding guard doesn't do a lot, but at this point, I think anything is better than nothing with the walls getting bashed on so hard. The geodes haven't really given me a problem throughout the trials. The only time that's an exception is if you're using one of the real heavy hitters, like a cannonball. Heavy cannonballs, when they get reflected, Man, they tear stuff up. There is no doubt about that. I want to see what was getting shots off at that PDT over here, but I guess I'm not going to see without putting it in the same spot. Had to have been a hex thrower, you would think. Oh, I just can't play the gun witch now until the relic thing gets changed with the gun witches. I mean, gotta get the gear, you know. Not getting any relics is not helping anybody out. So I wouldn't suggest for anybody to play with a gun witch today that's trying to progress. Heals, where are the heals? There we go. That'd be awesome, Jalal. I hope they do, because I mean, you know, I love my cannonballs. Come on, mana regen, get to kicking. Yeah, I got wrecked, but that siege roller's wrecked too. That's a tough call there, High Projected. I mean, I personally am very biased because I have a very strong love for the EV2. So I'm going to tell you EV2, but other people would probably tell you something different. But also what that tells you is that you can make either one of them work. There is a purple medallion. Oh yes, please. Please have some stats on it I can use. Maybe old Gribbs will drop me something nice too. Come here, Gribbs. Time to get busted up. I'm going to stay back. Stay back on old Gribbs. Well, he doesn't have the backswing, that's right. It's only Tuskar that does that crazy 360 backswing on you. Not completely fixed, huh? Maybe it's just you're a beast wrecked and that's why you're hitting so hard. Alright, let's see here. A few R's getting low, but that's from multiple waves too. As long as they can survive one wave, I'm good with it. Let's see, I think that's probably good enough. Throw the other 150 right there. Yeah, reflects are definitely making it a lot easier. You guys are definitely right on the mark with that. Old Gribbs is lucky for you, huh, Ace? I think I don't know. Obviously, I haven't. It hasn't been varied enough for me to really be able to say a difference, but in my mind, I think I've gotten the most legendaries from ogres. But like I said, I don't know. I'm just complete guess. Yeah, it does, Hive. The walls are definitely a life savior here. Oh, come on, die. There's another mythical. Well, a relic always has defense power on it, guy. So depending on the defense, most of mine I'm using relics. Or if I'm using a medallion, I'm derp. Never mind. I thought you were saying is a medallion better damage or crit. It depends on the defense. I mean, they're all different. That's a good start there, double pick. That'll get you into Chaos 5 for sure. Then you'll get over 3 million in Chaos 5. Yeah, this is C6. I'm just not getting the drops. I got a lot of grinding to do, it looks like. I was hoping that we would see a return of legendary drops, because everybody knows that's been doing C5 is legendaries are like very, very elusive. But it looks like other than the ones, I mean, every one I've gotten has got the wrong stats on it, with the exception of that sword. The Squire sword is the only 60 up thing I got with workable stats. You didn't make it to Wave 3 then, huh, Pure Chocolate Thunder? They don't come until Wave 3. Sorry, Munin, that's way too long. I can't read that and play the game at the same time. Maybe somebody in chat can answer that for you. Alright, what else? Let's just get these outline flames all juicy. Good enough. Walls are good there, and walls are good here, so looks like it should be a good game. Probably want to rethink your build then there, Twin Cardinal. It's not, you can't just power through it. You still got to have a working build. I got smoked. Again. Don't want to blow all the mana on the heals, even though the one big benefit about the monk is the instant heal, you know. But I don't want to blow all the mana. Gotta keep some of it around. Man, these guys are brutal. Maybe I should, if I would just get a monk weapon. I really want to get a monk weapon. That's why I'm playing the monk. If I'd get a monk weapon, I would switch over to the Squire probably in DPS, and I would have quite a bit more survivability. Ugly. How's this ogre holding up? He's getting down on that wall over there, but I don't want to make him stomp. I'll lose my PDTs. Ogre down. Yeah, no point in making it if you're not going to drink it there, Omni. Come on, man. What else we got left? Nothing too deadly. No Slick Kellyanne. Man, I hope so there, Aretha. I really, really hope so. These guys definitely have no shortage of health now, that's for damn sure. I'm using them for AA right now, Twin Cardinal. So, I mean, I think they'll always be an option. Alright, there we go. What's in the box, Jalal? What's in the box? Come on, be a weapon or a relic, please. Oh my god, another armor piece. Nah. Terrible. Alright, I'm missing a map, aren't I? I haven't gotten all of the maps. I'm trying to think. Which one am I missing? Yeah, me too, Twin Cardinal. I was a little concerned about that myself. On the crit situation. There we go. I didn't do me a temple yet. Now I'm going to have to free up some inventory space here real quick. And see what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of, too. And I didn't even look at that medallion. That purple medallion I got right there. Ooh. It's not great, but it's still a keeper for now until I find something better. What do we got here? Same thing there. All that stuff's going to be keepers. Even that too, just to fill a hole if necessary, just because of the whole gear gating system. You know, you got to have the gear to get the gear. Not getting anything worth a crap. What'd I get? Nothing I need. That's alright. It happens. Let's see what this one is. 45 ups too. Not very good stats on that one. There's a weapon. 4 per second and heavy. With ability power. Only 30 ups though. 30 ups is not going to get me very far, I don't believe. That's unfortunate. I'll keep it around to play with it later. But let's see, I'm going to lock that piece too. Open some of this junk. Alright. I just got to keep playing there, Twin Cardinal. It's a grind. It is indeed quite the grind. Now on this map, do only skeletons come out of the middle like it has in previous game modes? Out of those lanes? I mean, I know a boss can come too, but do geodes and stuff come out of there as well? Anybody know in chat? Because that is definitely going to decide the build here. Did I put that back too far? Nah. Only skeletons. Alright. Awesome. Thank you very much. Alright, now let's see. What did I want to start with? I'm going to use walls again. The reflex. It just seemed like such an awesome choice. So let's put reflex there. Or that's my flame aura spot. Let's put reflex on number 3. And then I'll get some flames in the mix. And we should have everything. I'm going to get the walls up first though, just to make sure my DU is right. I haven't looked at them all yet, Kelsey, to be honest with you. I had some things I needed to get done today, and you know, I just had a real early start to the day. So basically, as soon as I could start playing, I ran one map and then started streaming. Let's see. So, alright, so I only need reflex there then. I believe. If I am correct. Let's see, get the flyer control in. And I think for these PDTs, I'm gonna just do a little kind of wall camp type thing with them like that. Let's see. Back here, I just think that will work, and I will need a flyer PDT here. And what about here? Let's go like that. And I'm wondering if anything up here will get aggro. I don't think it will. I guess we'll find out. Let's see, let's go. Let's just go right at the entrance like that. And that leaves me 620 to play with now. Yeah, if you do an ! shards in chat, it'll give you a link to the website you want to go to look at all that stuff. ! Shards with an S. Nah, any AoE attack goes right through geodes. And I actually got a little room here. I don't like that placement though. Let me get this side done first. That gap shouldn't kill me. There is a definite gap there, though. I got all this DU left. I'm going to just create... Actually, that may be a really good assassin killing area right here. With all these auras. That is a thought. Stack them up around here, too. They going to throw at anything? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so 300 DU left, but only 200 mana left. Did I miss some, or is that all we got? That's all we get. Okay. So let's see. We could spawn it, camp it up a little bit more over here, or... I mean, the smartest thing to do would be to get some sand traps in the mix and diversify our build a little. That way we're not just relying on one thing. So let's do that. I don't like only having 2 flame R's over here. Let's do something like this. You've been using sand vipers, you say there, Omni? And 2 more. How about we'll go 1 right there. And you know what? This area is going to get hit the hardest. So let me just double it up here. Put just a stupid amount. Stupid amount of sand. Yeah, Angry Nimbus is definitely, doop. There's my first trip to the drink today, though. You guys should be proud of me. I made it what? I made it over 2 hours, and that's the first time I've fallen in the drink. Yeah, anyway, the Nimbus is, and I didn't get a DPS character in the deck again, like a dummy. The Nimbus is beast, there's no doubt about it. But, I'm not going to worry about diversifying the builds up too much until I get to Chaos 7. I'm going to do it right after this run here. Wrecked. Man, you swing so slow with a heavy weapon. But that, man, that ignite just gets ticking. What's going on, Dan? How you doing? Free loot down the hole? I'll have to look again. I missed it, Omni. I always miss the free loot. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Garrett. I appreciate it. You want to talk to Jalal, then double pick. He is the official Juicy Nation translator. Come on. Oh, I didn't throw any heals in. That's alright. I'll survive wave 1 anyway. There's nothing wrong with the Gunwitch Stradivarius, but she has a reduced chance of having relics drop if you have her active. And that's why I won't use her right now. Just because if anything, I want an increased chance of having relics to drop, not a reduced, you know. But the Gunwitch, I mean, obviously the Gunwitch is a blast to play. It's a lot of fun and dishes out massive amounts of pain. I haven't given it away yet, Stavia. I'm going to do it right after this run here. But I mean, if that's the code Trendy gave you, then it should work. Yeah, just for me right now, since I like to build, it's all about 100% about getting builder stuff. So DPS stuff doesn't matter to me at all. In fact, the only reason I'll even bother looking at the DPS stuff is just to have a set to put together for whatever my active hero is. Big old crowd coming in. See how they fare with all those auras. Yeah, they got wrecked. Look on the shard sheet there, Wisp. Whatever it says there is where they drop now. That's all been double checked and confirmed by Trendy. So all the information there should be accurate. Hell yeah, Chinam. That is for sure. Thanks for following there, Spectral. I appreciate it very much. It used to drop in Campaign Wisp, so maybe that's why that's what he's telling you. I would just get over it and do whatever the website that was linked to you said to go to. So, do the right thing and not give a shit about what somebody on the internet told you. Go to the source. God dang it, and I forgot to switch out heroes again. Me too, Chinam. I tell you, I've always been a fan of tower defense, but I was a much more casual tower defense player until Orcs Must Die came out, to be honest with you. Orcs Must Die really got me into the action tower defense stuff. That game, I had the most fun playing that game. I just loved it so much. And then OMD2 was absolutely incredible. They just had an update yesterday. I haven't had an opportunity to check it out yet. I mean, obviously I was getting, you know, DD2 is my main game for sure. And I was just got into the update here this afternoon. I feel like I'm so far behind. It's only been like, what, 5 or 6 hours of a head start that those other guys got on me, but I'll have to catch up to them tonight while they're sleeping. Thank you very much for following their user ID here. Appreciate it, man. It's all relative, Wrecked. You know that. To me, it's more about the gear than the Ascension. Like, I know I got more Ascension than, like, say, Side or Omni. But, like, Side's got way better gear than me now, just because he's got the day. And it'll take me a while to get caught up to him. Need to change my damn deck out and spend that last 100 DU and quit derping around. But it is what I do after all. Derp extraordinaire. Chewed up. Need to get me them heals in there. Oh, wow. Man, they hit you that hard and it's just trash bombs? That is impressive. Alright, we got a Malthus coming. At least I didn't make it to wave 3 with the assassins with the derpage. I'll get it corrected after this wave. Most heroes, if you're like completely min-maxing a hero, most heroes will have a third of your points that go to waste. I'm doing it. I'll do it right now so I don't forget. Let's see. Who do we want? Take juice bags. And then we need to get at least one set of heals somewhere here. So let's go right here. Let's go something like that. I'm not going to bother with multi-healing and putting down another one. I've got, what, 80 DU left. Actually, 80 DU. Debating on what to do with it. That's crazy, all these sand traps here. But I just feel like I need to spend it, because if I lose, I'm going to wish that... that's a bad spot, though. I got to get them to stop at least inside of the R's. You know, if I lose the map, I want to... I don't want to lose because I didn't use all the DU, you know? No, you just get points. You spend them wherever you want to spend them. Like my Squire, for example. Well, that's not a good example. Say the PDT Huntress. Basically, we've got this column locked up because it needs to be in defense crit. I use the range gambit. That one's optional, of course, and defense crit damage. So all of the points for my offense column completely go to waste because I'm never going to use this guy on offense because I don't have the extra points to spend in the offense section. So all those points are going to go to waste. Most of the time I end up dumping it into hero health. On this guy, as you see, for some reason I was putting it into hero damage, even though I'd never use them. But yeah, I mean, you're always going to lose out a little when it comes to min-maxing. But that's why you have multiple heroes, you know. Let's see here. When you max out the entire utility tree, if you get to that point, then you win. I'm not using any health on the Flame R's, Joe. That's just that's vanilla without any health. That's stripped down. They're just all upgraded up now. Oh, you know what? I might have health on the pet, but I don't have health on anything else on the R's. Yeah, shit. What would you have to be to max out a category? Woo! I haven't gone through and done the math, but it would have to be a pretty ridiculous number of your ascension level. I wonder if anyone will ever actually get there. I mean, that's an insane amount of time. Oh, it'd be way more than 3,000. Let's take a look. I'm gonna look after this wave's over and figure it out here. Or do you mean just for maxing just the tree? Just the tree? No, I thought he was talking about maxing the whole column there, though. Max the whole column, you got multiple 999s. I mean, if you did just the tree, of course, it would only be 3,000. Which that people will get to by the end of the year. No doubt in my mind there. Somebody will be there by the end of the year. Yeah, the whole column. Let's see. I don't know. I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to look at it. Oh, I didn't throw... oh, yeah, I threw heals in. I put them in over here. Yeah, it'd be way more than 2,200 Centaur Monkey. I mean, 2,200 wouldn't even get you to 999 in one. $12K, that sounds about right. Pretty insane number. $61 bads. 9100, 9111. That's a big ass number too. You just take the total number of points available in that column and multiply by 3. Uh-oh. Getting stuck. Give him a little stun action there. I hope this Aura doesn't die. I'm like purposely letting it go all the way to the bottom because I didn't want to heal it because I was going to repair it. So what is it? Let's take a look. Well, I got everything in. See, that's 20 and that's 20. 20 and 20. That's 150 to 250. What's that? So that's 2248 times 3. Whatever that number is. I still feel like the Gunwitch should have extra gear slots for something, but I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm not the designer. But to me, a character that can only do damage should just destroy it. It should just annihilate everything it comes across. In my opinion. But that would probably be a nightmare too to add in a second or a third type of mechanic for relic type slots. I thought I read that too, Wicker. I think if you click the use defender medals thing, I think maybe it doesn't actually charge you. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll be the guinea pig and spend 300 or 200 defender medals as a test. Oh, it's this weekend. Yeah, it's not the weekend yet. I keep forgetting that. It's only Wednesday. I keep thinking it's like Friday or Saturday or something. There's one more Omni as soon as this map is over here. Ah. The little environmental trap knocked the assassin away from me. That's kind of wrong. Now he's gonna come get me. And I don't have a... Ah, man. I'm gonna say I don't have a heal over here. I don't want to blow all my mana on heals because I want to be able to roll the siege roller. What's going on there, Mike? You see? I should have just stayed over there until the assassins are gone. This is only wave 4. I still got one more to go. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff to rebuild. There we go. Yeah, there's been 2 so far, Omni. Yeah, most of the people that you see that are really high, definitely anyone you see that's over, say, 900, they definitely did some heavy-duty Harbinger farming. Most of the people that are in, like, the 650 range, like me, just... I mean, put a lot of time into the game, but didn't do any Harbinger farming. Yeah, but Stavion donated one there, Rex, so I ended up with 4 instead of 3, so that's why there's 2 more left still. No mana. I don't think anything could make it through all this flame Rs anyway. I'm just going to sit back here and look. Well, there's only one guy left. A little too late to look. Oh, I gotta do the straight up giveaway there, Wrecked. Everyone would revolt if I just gave them out the mods. It's up to Nightbot to decide. Let's see here. I think we're looking good. This side needed a little love. In fact, like that sand trap, this one even got kind of low. Nightbot's gonna choose you. You never know. Nightbot picked Omni, what, last Saturday? Yeah, good enough. Sniper Warbleed. That's a new Bob. Haven't seen that boss yet. Huh. Where the hell is he? He's on the other side. Thanks for following there, Shiny. I appreciate it. Let me check this guy out. I didn't know there was going to be a new boss like this. Oh man, that could be a pain, huh? Guess makes sense. New mob, new boss. Yeah, just like Skarnash. I just wasn't, that was the first time I've seen him. And I've done, you know, I mean, that's not a ton of maps I've done today, but I think I've done like 5 or 6 now. And that's the first I've seen of him. Yeah, that ogre over there. Is he going to get wrecked before that wall goes down? Yep. $230 mobs left. Holy shit. I guess I better repair that wall. Alright, so after this run, win or lose, we'll give another Sterling skin for the Apprentice away. And the giveaways today are just going to be on Twitch. So if you're not on Twitch right now, if you're on YouTube, the link to my Twitch channel is down in the description below. Make sure you head on over there and give me a follow, and we'll be doing the giveaway in Twitch chat. Oh, you saw it already? Maybe it was there and I just didn't notice. That's a solid possibility too. If I was just spacing out. Oh yeah, these guys are all wrecked now. Yeah, Mikey, head over to Twitch, and that's where the giveaway is going to be. The YouTube messaging system has frustrated me beyond belief. So anytime I do giveaways now, it's almost always going to be on Twitch, unless it's for something special. You know, like the thing Saturday was only YouTube, just because it was a YouTube milestone. I would have felt wrong doing that one on Twitch, you know. 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Everybody go to Twitch. That wouldn't have been right. Not yet, Bozo. I don't have any gear. I'm still working off of Chaos 5 stuff. There's no point in doing Chaos 7 if you're in Chaos 5 gear, because you're only going to get Chaos 6 loot. So until I can fill one hero out with Chaos 6 loot, even if it's blues, there's no point in me doing it. Even trying 7, you know. Thanks for following there, Frody and Taffy. Shiny, thanks again. I got mixed emotions about this screen. I mean, it looks pretty. The new bonus shard pop-up screen thingy. But you can't see what's going on behind it. Crappy blue chest. Hopefully one day, Chinome. Hopefully one day for sure. So that's 6 wins. So I've done 7 maps now. Thanks for following there, Skyrim. You know, I haven't gone to town, Bozo. I haven't appreciated a lot of the little things in life yet. I should do that. I haven't gone and checked out the town. I haven't looked at all the tower skins. I got home. We had to do a little road trip this morning, and got home and instantly turned the computer on, played one map, and started streaming. Let's see. We still don't have... See, I'm just not getting crap. I mean, I'm not going to be able to step up in blues. I mean, I could do it and, like, complete the first wave, maybe. But that seems kind of pointless to me, too, to be honest with you. If I don't have a legitimate chance of getting an upgrade, I don't think there's any point to jump into C7 yet. That could be a filler spot, I guess. In case I just need to fill a slot. Same thing there. That one's actually better. I'm not going to have too many blues. I'll get rid of that one. Alright, so let me get the giveaway set up here real quick. I'm resetting the eligibility every time, so I apologize, but you guys will have to re-enter. Those of you who have not entered. So, hashtag Juicy Nation in chat will get you there. So give me a hashtag Juicy Nation, and as soon as I get this build finished, then I will pick a winner. Give you guys a couple minutes to get all hashtagged up and everything. And where was he? He was there. Just gonna do the same old grinder build here. Julio, you gotta head over to YouTube or over to Twitch, man. It's a Twitch only giveaway today. So yeah, head on over to Twitch. Make sure you follow me, because Nightbot will not pick you if you're not followed. So make sure you follow me on Twitch, and then just give it a hashtag Juicy Nation over there. And let's see, let's go ahead and get the walls in first. All the walls. Thank you very much for following there, Pay. And D Messiah, La Lozer, Darth, Allen, Wicker, Papayu, thank you very much. Alright, get these walls squared away here. See, that should be all the reflects. Let's get the poison in. I'm going to leave them back a little further, I think, this time. And once again, this is the giveaway will be for the Sterling Apprentice set. Now, you guys will want to tune in tomorrow night, or you know what? I'll put it on the YouTube channel. Maybe I may even hold off until Friday night, because it's actually my wife's day off here, so I want to, you know, got to spend a little time with the wife. But I do have or I will have some other skin codes to give away as well, for like the Squire setup, which includes the skin, the hero skin, and the tower skins. I'll have one of those and a few other goodies. Grim Blaker, C-Pain, Doots, Geo, thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. Alright, so we're all PDT'd, right? I think so. Let's get some healing in. See, we'll go there and there. So let's throw one of them there, then I'll switch up to the other. Get some sandies in. Actually, I'll just cross it up. I'll put the other one over on this side. And then what do we got left? We actually got a ton left. So that's good. So let me go just one sandy per side here. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, isn't it, Dan? I mentioned it earlier. Now we just need a big shield. You know, we need the Captain America shield. And how kick-ass would that be? Oh yeah, I think it's something with the skin because my other Mystic doesn't do it. It's only this one. So I'm not positive, but I think it's something skin related. Alright, now let's get some auras and a DPS hero back in. We'll go there. Oops. Dang it. And there. Now I can't derp on the deeps. Don't need any derpy deeps. And do the same thing as last time. Kind of spread them out a little bit since there's only the two. One on the wall and then one back far enough to catch ranged hex throwers. Actually, I had enough to do that last time, I think. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. Oh, no, I didn't. So, let me sell that bad boy off. Oh, I've seen the Mini Mystic before, Omni. But I only see it with that skin, is what I'm saying. That's why I think it's skin related. Alright, guys, so the build is done. I'll give you another 30 seconds here, and we're going to pick the third winner. And this one is, like I mentioned, is a donation from Stavion. So thank you very much, Stavion. You are the shit. And whoever wins, make sure you let Stavion know you appreciate it. Because he's the one hooking it up. So we'll go, what, 10 more seconds? Sounds about fair. Still got a few of them rolling in. Alright, guys, and here we go. And the third skin of the day is going to go to Lidl DJ. Congrats, Lidl. How this is going to work is as soon as the stream is over, I am going to send you a private message through Twitch. And then you're going to take that code and redeem it at the mailbox. And it'll be good game for you. So, congrats, Lidl. Alright, let's see how it does here. See if I can... I mean, I know I'm not going to be able to AFK it, but let me just see if I can take just small amounts of interaction. I'm hoping I don't have to grind C6 all night to put together a set of gear. I'd really like to be in C7 by the end of the night, at least making attempts. Weiss Rock, Jan Be Good, Grim Blaker, thank you all for following. He's got to be there because I just reset the eligibility just right before rolling it, so... So, Bombaden, you've been digging the new OMDU update quite a bit? You got a bunch of matches in? Heel stick. Oh, yeah. The Mystic heel stick. Gotta love it. Thing is just beast. Thanks for following, Grog. I didn't ask for any messages from him there, Bozo. Twitch is having problems? What's going on with the Twitch there, Bombin? Completely unobservant is definitely not the way to go. As you see, that wall got all the way down to 87,000 health. Holy shit. Now I had that mob walk around behind it is why. I'll have to remember that for the placement next time. I got too much of a gap right there. There will be new maps there, Spades, but there's no new maps with this. Right, let's see here. Gotta love it, damn. Gots to love the Mystic Heals. I mean, that right there on this hero, that's what? 600,000 worth of healing or whatever sitting there? Something ridiculous. Mystic is beast. Oh, shit. I didn't put Flamars on this side at all. Oh, my God. And no wonder these walls got beat up so bad. I can't believe I didn't even notice that. No flame auras. Alright, I gotta do some moving around here. What do we have here? Oh, Omni, I'll have you beat by tomorrow. I'm not even worried about it. What did I miss here? How did I... Huh. I guess all these sand traps I didn't have before. I didn't use the sand traps with the... when I had the reflect walls. I can't believe that actually worked. I'm sitting there wondering how that side is taking so much damage. I thought it was because of that mob that slipped through. Oh, it wasn't the mob. It was all me. Alright. Good lord. Now how's the defense limit saying reached? I just sold 4 traps. Or did I upgrade them? God damn it. That's a triple derp. All in one right there. I went and upgraded them all instead of selling them. Good God. I'm losing it here. Alright, that gives me 3. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to try that theory out later, Omni, see how it works. Jesus, I can't believe I didn't even build the lane. I wonder how much damage that reflected. It says none. I had a hard time believing that. I think that tooltip's wrong. How could it have not done any damage with all that stuff that was down there? Alright, Ultimate, thanks for swinging by. Have a good one. They're all pretty good. They're, as you expect, you can make any of them work. Get us some heals here. I've used, the only one I haven't used is the Huntress, and the only reason I haven't used the Huntress is because I know so many other people have been using her that I normally play with. How we doing here? The Huntress is all about the abilities. So, I mean, you definitely want to do like a nice concussive shot build or something like that. What's going on there, Blake? How you doing? Yeah, the lifesteal now is not spectacular. That's for sure. Man, I gotta get a repair on that wall. God dang it. Wrong wall. Son of a bitch. Ah, luckily he went down. Yeah, lifesteal is definitely not what it used to be for certain. Alright, let's see here. Just try to spread them around a little. Alright, Judge, have a good one, man. Take it easy. I think that's good enough. Check out these geodes. That's not a whole lot of damage on those geodes. Yeah, not even at half yet. Past the first aura. Alright, Rack, take it easy. Gonna be the one for now. I think there's one more. Yep. Keep him away from my Healy stick over there. I tear it up on the Apprentice, but I use Arcane Volley. I'm spec'd all into Arcane Volley. It destroys things. Me Space? I played DD1, yeah. Awesome game. Try to get some of these mobs down before I worry about that roller. Ugh. No mana. Dang it. How's that wall holding up? Yeah, it could be worse. See if that's enough to get him down. I don't think it is. Yeah, maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, he got through the wall too, didn't he? Dang. Or no, he didn't get through the wall. It was just his pile of rubble was covering it. It's just, it looks cool, Ace, but it just doesn't do any much damage. There we go. That's a keeper. I'll be using that one to get to C7 for sure. Let's see here. Just gonna go ahead and max that entrance since I don't go over there that much. I haven't played this new update yet to Gem. To be honest with you, it'll probably be a while since they updated at the same time as DD2. I kind of give DD2 the priority there. But, I mean, everybody's telling me that it's a lot of fun. Nah, I did the giveaway there, Jano. I did it right after I built the map. I have had several people, I mean 4 or 5 people tell me, yeah, I gotta check it out, it's a lot of fun. So I mean I definitely will, but my problem is my DD2 addiction runs really, really deep. So I mean I'm gonna grind the crap out of DD2. Oh, you'll like the tower defense aspect of it. Is a blast, and like I said, the people are raving about the new mode, but I can't vouch for it quite yet. I just blew up my serpent's coil. That's unfortunate. See if I can make it to a heal before I die here. There we go. Orcs Must Die Unchained, they're Wicker Mats. They had a new game mode come in. They actually just hit their official release. Same day as DD2. So it's, you know, if you're an action tower defense fan, it's got you torn, you know, between what to do. 9 charges left on that flame aura back there. It ain't gonna make it. Yeah, it was down to 2 just in the time it took me to say that. What, you taking off there, Jalal? Another orb. Man, is that all that's dropping is orbs? I mean, same thing, I'll keep it as just a slot holder, but I don't need it at all. It's tough to spread yourself out amongst too many games, that's for sure. It's just, you know, so many games require a lot of time now, and the games that you play through and 10 hours or 8 hours or whatever and you're one and done, those games are usually always ridiculously expensive, so it's always a tough decision on what to do, you know? I don't know what big box game I will play again next. I'm sure there will be something that comes by that catches my eye. Nah, I'm not done yet, Jalal. I'm still going, man. I feel like I missed something though. Did I miss a repair? Doesn't really look like it. Assassin's coming in. Lineage Eternal, yeah. What up, Cryo? Hunting Bigfoot. What is hunting? Is that a game? Omni? Hunting Bigfoot? No, I was talking about for tomorrow, Jalal. At first I said I was going to stream again tomorrow, but I don't think I will, actually. I mean, I may. You know, the day's not here yet, but it is the wife's day off work, so. Yeah, for the last probably 4 months there, Wom, I've been streaming to both at the same time. I'd like to eventually get a Twitch partnership, and then I'll keep all of my edited content in VODs on YouTube, and I'll live stream to Twitch. But I'm not quite there yet, so still working on it. Dead Before Daylight, but Bigfoot. Similar, but totally different. Is that on Steam? Oh shit, a spike blockade went down. God damn it. I'm sitting here staring at chat in wave 5. Derping it out. Where is it? Shit! Oh shit. It's over. It's gonna be over. Son of a bitch. That's what I get for screwing around and staring at chat and not paying attention. Let's see if I can get this guy down. I don't have any mana. Damn, terrible. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. Shit. This is going to be sketchy. They don't always get stuck when they kill Wall's drumsticks, just sometimes. Oh, and my spike blockade just went down. Oh no! Come on! Oh my god. That was way, way, way too close. Holy shit. Ugh. Damn. Whew. So sketchy. Take a look at that weapon there. 4 per second, but only 30 ups again. I would love to use that weapon, but it's just not going to be as good as this one with only the 30 ups. Ugh. That is not luck, Jalal. That was 100% pure skill right there. Oh, man. So ugly. Thanks for following there, Demon. I appreciate it. Alright, let me go get my cold coffee now that I muted you guys an hour and a half ago to make. I'll be right back. Alright. You know, I didn't run around in the town yet. I keep meaning to head over to town and take a look around, and I have yet to do so. Let me see something here real quick. Roller has the movement speed buff. Yeah, Chaos 7's got the cobalts. Cobalts. Dim guys. Nah, it's just like regular Blood Moon. The eye only spawns on just the incursion only. Alright, let's see here. Go to town after this map? Yeah. I should just go to town right now. I want to check it out. I haven't seen it yet. That's way too low. I would imagine it wouldn't work like the cheese that people were doing in Chaos 4, but it might, I don't know. I haven't tested it. That's not my... I try to stay away from anything quite that cheesy. Jalal won't let me live it down. All kinds of freedom right here, Redo. Alright, let's get my deck squared away again. So I'm going to go with the Reflex again. I can't remember if I did Reflex on this map yet. Where was he? That's Reflect Dude. Then, what, Heals and Sand, probably. So we'll go 2 and then 3 right there. Actually, PDTs are probably more important, but whatever. I feel like I'd have to roll around on my monk to have enough health for it to even be worth even trying to have fun. Let's see, move that over. They changed the fire shield? I don't know, I'll take a peek at it and see here. You guys might have to remind me. If I complete the map and don't check out the fire shield, somebody yell at me. Let's see, there we go. What's going on there, Zor? Alright, which one's this? This is Mystic Walls. So let's get a little heal out of you. Good enough. And then this one should be... yeah, this is the main one. Yeah, I just don't know which one is which yet there, Cryo. Until I figure all that out, or I'm smart enough to like put one in front of the other one to collect the aggro. That sucks, Zor. I haven't been paying real close attention to that. Let's see. Now we need flames and deeps, and PDTs. So let's go PDT. There's the deeps, and there's the flame. I'm debating here too. I haven't really looked. I haven't had any flyer problems, but I've been double PDT in the flyer lanes, and I'm wondering if I can get away with only going with one. Alright, that should work. And we'll double PDT this one up here too. Thank you very much for following there, Delito. Appreciate it. I'm using defense rate, defense crit, and poison explosion. Definitely C6. I mean, other than derpage, I think I've only failed one match, right? The first one? So, I mean, C6 seems pretty easy to handle, to be honest with you. I just need to get those gear replacements so I can get up and out of here and get to C7, which will, you know, depending on the luck. What's going on, John? Yeah, I got range maxed on Ascension on just about all of my heroes for whatever tower they're using. Alright. Alright, Finn, take it easy, man. Thanks for swinging by. Don't we all, Twin Cardinal? Don't we all? New computers all the way around, please. That'd be ideal. If you're only level 60 Ascension, your first 20 points on most towers should all go into crit chance. So you definitely want... you know, you don't want to worry about range at all until you get crit chance maxed. Maybe not every single one, but I think every one, to be honest with you. Alright, fire shield, gotcha. Let's see, where is it? It's the big red mushroom, right? I'm gonna lose it before the wave's gonna be done by the time I get it. Let's see, let's check it out on these geodes here. It definitely seems to be wrecking house still. Yeah, it's wrecking it. No doubt. Yeah, William, I streamed to both. I have almost every stream for like the last 4 months or so. Thank you very much for following there, Julio. I appreciate it, man. Alright, let's get that other 250 spent here. Let's get some more fire. Just go all the way out with it on these outside lanes. I just never used it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's fun to play around with, but I like to make my defenses work. It's, you know, more than I usually care about that stuff. But it's definitely effective. I'll check it out in this next wave with an actual full wave. Apparently I'm not using the right thing there, mod, but currently I've got a totem on it. I thought that it was switched to require defense health, but I never use them, so I never tested it. But they're telling me that I don't need that. See, 70 more. That's 2 more flame auras. Let's just, you know what, I'm just going to put them right here just because I don't want to run all the way across the map again. Let's see. Gonna get you with my flamey ball. Yeah, it killed everything. My little bit of melee didn't do crap to it. That flame aura helped a little bit, but it didn't just drop all those mobs like that. Oh, you tried it with Orb and a Mark and it gets nuked in a few hits? Did you try it with a Mark or with a Mark with defense health on it? I mean, I'm using the totem. Well, right now I'm not really concerned about the torpedo damage, basically. That's why I just went with the totem. Sakis in Twitch says it survives 2-3 waves with just some ascension in it. So I would bet medallion or mark or anything with defense health on it as well would probably be sufficient. Or medallion with health. Jalal's saying the crit damage seems big on it though. With that crit damage like that, do you not want to, wouldn't a mark be better? A mark with health? Oh, ho, 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 double jump. Thank you very much. And thanks for following there, Wom. I appreciate it. Oh, double jump. I love you so. The Flame Aura is actually the only one I don't put range into. I don't put a shard into it either. Now, I haven't used my Flame Aura as much lately either. But since the range was fixed... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, only 15 ups. Awful. I got so excited there for a second. That may have been my ticket to C7 right there. But it's just not enough. It needs to be an upgrade over what I currently have. Yeah, I'm just slamming it. I'm just going to slam it around here. There we go. Alright, let's try that shroom up again. I mean, it gives you something different to do, other than sitting there spamming shots into the crowd or whatever. I guess that's the fun thing about it, but it could get boring pretty quick, too. Alright, you gonna get wrecked. I want to see how much damage it's doing by itself. That was 4 million. I don't know if you guys saw that. It just popped up a 4 mil crit. So yeah, there's something seriously going on with the fire shield. My god. See if we can get another one. There's a 1.4. Oh, I died too quick. Assassin's got me. That's been cheese for a long time. That's not anything new. People that couldn't do C3 were doing C4 in it in a 4-man group using that. All through the trials, in fact. The very first day of trials released, I saw a 4-man group doing it, like in all Chaos 1 gear. Confusion with that one. I'll try it next wave here. Omni finally got a legendary chest, huh? Congrats there, Omni. Yeah, the very first day of trials update, when I got done streaming, I was looking for other DD2 streamers to host on my Twitch channel. And I came across, I didn't host them, because they were using the cheese, but I came across a 4-man group. Now what PDT went down? One of the ones over here, it looks like. Yeah, the one up top. Alright, so which one's the confused mushroom? Is it this one here? This flat top mushroom? You guys remember which one is the confused? If you're in C5 gear and can't do C3, then you definitely need to rethink your builds. The flat top one is Wrath. Everybody's saying a different answer. Here, I'll just look. Let's see. That's Love Struck. Or do I have to imbue it? It is the flat top, but the imbuing station instead. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Now that only hits your weapon, though. I don't want to actually have to swing. If I'm gonna go full lazy mode, I'd be damn if I'm gonna swing. I want to run through the crowd. Let's see. We'll go get him. Man, they all died like instantly. At least it's not C7. It's not cheese that matters. You know, being on C6, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter on C4 either. That's probably why nobody bothered reporting it. I've given 3 of them away already, Wom. I got one more to go. I'll probably do it after this run, actually, and then go check out the town. I'm using a medallion with rate, range, and power transfer. Whew, get me to a Mystic Healy stick. Oh, they got confused as all hell. There's no doubt. I lost a PDT again. That's just bad placement on that one, I guess. Call of the Cobalt is a... I don't know what bracket it is, but it's a really cool shard that does very little damage, but looks cool as hell. But when you look at the actual damage it does, it's like practically nothing. You're better off running up and letting your pet hit it almost. I mean, not quite to that extreme, but... Well, you just gotta stack health for the cheese. Call of the Kobold is in C3, Cryo said. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. There's no denying it. It looks cool as hell. But it's just not even remotely effective. It does what, 2.5 times your ability power or something like that? Something along those lines. I don't even remember. Let's see. I'll pop it in for this next wave. We'll get rid of we'll get rid of concussive chi for this next wave. They're 320%, so it's doing 3 times, like in my case, 14,000. So it's not hitting for a substantial amount. But it's still really cool. No denying that, even close. And of course, I don't want to spray it into this with these geodes here, though. Lost a flame aura. Didn't get my repairs going quick enough. Come on now. Shit, am I going to drop all my flame auras on this side and lose this map? It looks like an AoE, but has anyone actually confirmed that it's an AoE? Has anyone actually seen it hitting multiple targets and seeing a damage number come off of them? Or is it just people are assuming because it's a big explosion? Because, I mean, you know how Dungeon Defenders does it. Sometimes it's not exactly AoE, you know? Shit. Am I going to make it over there in time? To the heals? Yeah, it looks like it. It's so hard to tell because there's so much going on the screen. Well, that was an unupgraded flame aura through 5 waves on me. No, it doesn't proc. You earn a charge every time you get a kill. So there's no way to use it on the dummies. It would be really easy to figure out then. Yeah, single target. See, it made that damn noise again. I just heard the legendary drop noise. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I just heard it. And I bet you this isn't going to be... And that's not a legendary chest. Maybe it's the bonus shard, because it's saying you found a legendary item. Yeah, it's true. There are dummies on this map, huh? Yeah, all my charges are already expended. Kind of orb we get there. Not a terrible orb. If you're going to use orbs. That'll be one that I'll just definitely keep around to use as a stepping stone into C7. Well, good, Omni. Build me some Chaos 7 walls then. Alright, I'm going to head back out and check the town. And... let me go ahead and reset this giveaway again. And alright, give me a hashtag Juicy Nation in chat, and we'll give you a chance to win the Sterling Apprentice skin. Now, there wasn't any changes in the private tavern, right? Just out in the marketplace. Oh, I haven't even checked out that new Emporium or anything. That'd be cool to look at. Oh, and guys, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention it. I'm only doing the giveaway in Twitch chat because of YouTube's wonky messaging system. So if you're on YouTube right now, head on over to Twitch, and I'll give you some time to get that done. There's a link right in the description below. Oh man, the textures just from this building look improved. Thank you very much for following there, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry guys. The whole YouTube messaging thing is in desperate need of a reworking. Man, that is pretty. Yeah, good luck with your tower skin, Omni. Very nice. Oh, it's got some of the skins on display here. Awesome. Wouldn't it be cool as hell if that boost star was actually that big? Is it actually that big? No, there's no way. No, okay. Was gonna say. Awesome. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitch or Nightbot won't recognize you. And I'll give you guys like another 60 seconds just because I know there is a little bit of delay. Yeah, it'd be cool to look at though, Ace. It's horrible as it is. At least then we'd have something cool to look at. Yeah, a bunch of background scenery. Oh yeah. Got a little ember mount going over there. Looks super cool. I use a medallion with defense rate, defense range, and power transfer there, mod. Thank you very much for following. Once again, thank you, thank you. Give you like, we'll give it like 30 more seconds, huh? Why not? In the mountain is necropolis and ruins. Very nice. Thank you all for subscribing there. Radu, Cobra, Bayou, Twiggy, X Primal, Excelsior, XI, IXI, WOM. Appreciate it, guys. Omni got the 4.4 mil walls. Very, very nice. The exit gate. The one over here by the carnival entrance. Oh yeah. Very cool. You can't get an in-game one there, Wicked. You can get kind of a novelty one just to have for looks on Chaos 3 Throne Room. Definitely looks very, very nice. Anyway, guys, 10 more seconds. We are just about there. Any last minutes? You got 5 seconds, say. And here we go, the winner of the final tower skin for this evening. Humongous. Grats, Hugh. Humongous must have lurked it out. At least it's somebody I recognize their name. That's awesome. But anyway, grats, Humongous. Check your Twitch PMs after the stream. And speaking of, oh wow, I didn't even look down at that. That looks really pretty too. It only reads your name from doing the entry there, Sakis. So you have to actually type the entry into chat. It's not going by viewers, it's only going by people that entered using the chat. Stained glass of the heroes. Oh yeah, check that out. The DD1 variety. Huh. A lot of little detail. That's for sure. Above the exit gate. see. Oh, up there. Yeah, huh? Very impressive structure. Well, Dan, it says exit gate right on it. You can't call it the exit gate when it's labeled exit gate and expect me to go somewhere else. Exit gate. There's another exit gate. I was next to the blacksmith. There's the blacksmith right there. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today, though. I will have some more tower skins to give away. And I'm not sure when I'm going to do it yet. It could potentially be tomorrow, could potentially be on Friday. Now, I will put together a video and throw it on the YouTube channel and let everybody know when that is going to be. And it's going to be a variety of skins, too, not just the one. So, congrats to all the winners today, though. And like I said, check your PMs as soon as, give me 5 minutes after the stream ends. But yeah, check your Twitch PMs and your code will be there. So anyway, thank you all very much. I appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks for all the new followers on Twitch. I appreciate it very, very much. And I will see you all soon. Take it easy.